West Michigan theaters?
So this week we have 2 movies that are in wide release and 1 movie that's in limited release. Insidious Chapter 2 takes us to the families trying to figure out what happened in the first Insidious. I mean, it makes sense that a horror movie would come out on Friday the 13th, right? It is a PG-13, so it's not an R. It's more the scary factor than the gross out factor horror movies. And then Austenland is Carrie Russell, and she plays this woman who's obsessed with the BBC show Jane Eyre.
Oh, okay.
So she goes to a theme park to find her perfect guy.
Oh, okay. And then it kind of looks like does she go back in time or something
they
like
dress
that?
up. They dress up. So this is kind of like where they act out the show.
How is it being received in?
I haven't heard much about this
You
one.
haven't really?
I mean, I've heard some previews about it, but I haven't heard a lot of reviews about it.
Wow.
Okay.
But I
Interesting.
think the big one this weekend will be The Family, which is the Robert De Niro, Michelle Pfeiffer movie. I think we have a clip of that. They play this mafia family that is now in witness protection, so they've moved them to Germany.
Oh.
Is this like the?
I'm sorry, they moved them to France.
I was just going to say, kind of like the Clarks and going fish out of water family,
Yes.
a little bit maybe Jersey-ish.
Yes.
Okay.
So you know
All right.
they're trying to
Be
trying
funny.
to hide, but they can't really fit in because they're a mob family. You know,
And they're so different.
The mob acts differently. They handle their own problems in different ways.
This could be funny.
So and this one is a rated R movie for probably some very obvious violence and language
Okay.
issues.
But funny? Is it a
But
comedy?
it's like a crime comedy kind of.
Okay.
So I think it'll do
Sounds
quite
interesting.
well.
Yeah, wide range of offerings.
Yeah, that and Insidious Part 2 should be the 2 big ones at the box office.
Great.
Okay. Good. All right. So if people are wanting to connect with maybe some of your past suggestions
Right.
and your in-depth write-ups about some of these movies, I know that after you go see them at the theater, you write down your thoughts
Right.
and even talk to people too.
I like to tweet out. I like to have conversations. If you're looking for something to rent, or you just saw something, tweet at me and let me know what you thought. Maybe I need to put it on my list. I like to help people when they're home or they're at the video store trying to figure out what to rent. So I kind of like to put it out there, and then you can decide for yourself.
Fantastic. Thanks. Have a great weekend.
Yeah, I'll see you in a couple
Yeah,
weeks
I
after our
guess
press.
So, yeah.
Happy Friday the 13th,
Yes.
everyone.
Be West.
See ya.